So I can remember this particular day after having dinner at home. I sat my parents down and I told them, now, Mom and Dad, I think I've made my mind and I want to join St. Paul's University. And the first thing my dad was like, where is this St. Paul's University? And I told him St. Paul's is in Limuru. And he was like, Limuru? What do you mean Limuru? I was like, yeah, it's in Limuru, Kiambu. He was like, no, you're not joining St. Paul's. And I was like, why? Ati, have you done your research well? I was like, yeah. Ati, do you know the place is very cold? I was like, yes, I know the place is cold and I will manage. So my dad was like, no, I'm not going to St. Paul's. Come what may, I'm not going to St. Paul's. But I told the inner me, at the end of the day, as much as you don't want me to join St. Paul's, I want this for myself, not because you, my dad, you want me to join your N or any other university. So I had selected the course that I wanted to do. So I did, by that time, it was 2018, I did the diploma in public relations. So before joining, there was this back and forth pull thing with my dad. So he told me that if I am to go to St. Paul's, if I get sick, he won't be part of me getting sick, like hata nisimwambie nikiwa mgonjwa because ni kama sitaki kumsikiza. But with my stubbornness, I had just to go to St. Paul's. So luckily, with the support from my mom and my brothers, I joined St. Paul's in 2018. It was May, yeah, May. I joined in May. So me joining St. Paul's, it was a very tough decision because I knew if anything goes wrong, my dad won't be in, because he had warned me not to join St. Paul's, but I did not listen. So during the admission day, I went with my mom. The weather it was so cold, so cold. My mom was like, utawezana na hii baridi with the condition. So I was like, oh God, have I made a mistake or like what's happening? So my mom kept on asking me, will you really make it until your fourth year? So I just had to gain the courage and tell my mom, yes, I know I will make it. So I was, they admitted me to St. Paul's. By that time, my mom refused. I can't stay alone because of my health. What if I get sick maybe during the day or during night hours, because our condition, it doesn't tell you at what time you'll have crisis. Unajipatanga tu like, ay, umeanza kufeel sickish, my joint pains, my headache. So she told me like, now you can't stay alone. What you will do, you will stay in the hostels. So I was like, hey mom, me, I need my own privacy. Luckily St. Paul's, it has hostels whereby you can stay alone, like as an individual, not sharing. So I was given a single room where I stayed alone. It was nice. The first time I was like, wow, I'm joining campus. So the first semester it went well. Second semester also it was good. Now come the third semester. It was worse. And that time ilikuwa wakati wa baridi sana Limuru. So I knew my condition. So each and every day I have to keep myself warm. Ningeva sweta tatu, niko na gloves, niko na socks, na trouser or jumpsuit, whichever, but I needed to keep myself warm. So the third semester nikaanza kwa mgonjwa. First semester ilinipeleka vizuri, the weather Second semester ilinipeleka vizuri. Now come the third semester I was really sick.